Hello guys and welcome back to some more Call of Duty World War 2. Today we're going to be doing a bit of Prop Hunt, the new game mode added with the Resistance update. So I hope you're all doing well. This is not my first game of Prop Hunt. I played a few with some friends after my last recording session. So hopefully it will go well. So I've got a rough idea of how to play. I think I'm decent at it. I've had a few good games. But we shall see how it goes. I was going to record my first game. I actually did to start off with, but then something went wrong with the recording, so you unfortunately won't see that, which was mostly me running around as a noob. But you know, oh well. Let's see if this game goes well. It doesn't look like we're going to be on point to hog. I have done this one before, so I've got a rough idea of some of the props that can be played as, and some of the spots that are quite popular. So this is the new game mode, obviously. So you take turns being the props and being the hunters. I haven't really watched much gameplay of this. I watched a little bit, but it looks like the props. I'm going to be a little horse first. That's a bunch of the other props that can be played as. Now this, I know where this actually is. I've seen this before, but I don't think it's a very good prop to start as. But yeah, I think most of the time you want to try and stay as the same prop for as long as possible. Just stick your decoys around because. There we go. Nice few decoys there, so that you get points whenever they die. It does give away what you are, unfortunately. And there's the enemies. I think they'd be right there. Okay, so it's right triggers locking, and then you have X to match the slope or not. I'm not going to match the slope because I think I'm better off not matching it, to be honest. I'm going to go with the kind of obvious spot where you might get shot by somebody going shooting everything, but you were not thinking he'd be there. Oh, and that's a very poor first round. Somebody came right in there and spotted me. Managed to kill me even with the flash. That's unlucky. Now we get to see everyone out. I probably should have just changed prop to us. The horse isn't a very good prop for this map. But somebody's playing as a bunker hiding in the corner there. Oh, who's now dying off. Oh, he's managed to escape though. See, that's how you're supposed to do it, not like how I do it. But you do have, as you previously heard, you do have the whistles going off. That's quite good. The chair into the table. It's a decent spot to hide. Yep, somebody's just walked straight past Kate 25 here. Just depends if he starts shooting everything. Or if he's just going to shoot some things. Yep, he's just shot some stuff and just walked out. Shell, that's not a bad spot. It's a smaller shot for it. You do get more points for being larger objects. Then it counts up how long you survived, which is the currency in the middle. Oh my god, this guy's a massive. He's got a stone grenade, he might be able to escape, but it looks like he's died off, so that's him gone. Now 4 players left. The shell has now moved to this corner of the map here. Just trying to be inconspicuous in a corner. We've got a filing cabinet running around. That's another one of the big objects you can be. There are some truly massive objects you can be if you're unlucky. You're really unlucky. Oh, bit of lag there. He looks like this is the end for him. Yeah, there he goes. So now I've just got the chair and the shell left. Somebody's now near the chair again, having a little shoot around, see if they can shoot at the chairs at the table this time. Doesn't look like he's shot everything else except for he's shot every other single chair except for this chair. So, you know, I don't know how Kate's managed to survive this long. Oh, and yep, two slaughters hand to 1 for it. Had to pop his stone range. You get one of those every time you change, so you do have to use it in one, and you've still got changes left. You'll be able to use them again. Yep, he's managed to hide around the corner, but he has not got. He won't have a stun grenade now, which is unlucky for him. Make it a bit more difficult for his next escape. So I find if you haven't got a stun grenade, it becomes near impossible to actually escape. There is the whistle every 20 seconds or so, which obviously helps the enemy find you. So and then I think there's the final whistle in about 30 seconds, I think. So it looks like we might actually manage to win this round, even though I survived a measly 45 seconds. So I hope you're doing well today and you enjoy my recent content. So there's obviously is me now playing in the Resistance, I think. Okay, it looks like I was wrong in the final whistles at 10 seconds, roughly. Can't be right. Oh, there's another person here in the chair. Oh, we had to pop it there and she's on the one. Oh, poor Kate's got that. That's there. She's probably fine now. Nice small bottle of something. Much better than that massive cart she had. Quite unlucky there for switching into one of those. That's definitely not what you want to switch into when you're on the run. There we go, and the round has been won for the friendly team. Sue Slaughter gets the last look apparently, for whatever reason.
We group.
See the little shell move around a little bit at the end there. Okay, now we get to be the hunters. Got to try and do this. Yeah, this game I've only just figured out because I watched a video. She's got spam wire as quick as possible, or triangle through PlayStation. See if I can get to the top first, beat the Codfather. Yes, look at that, nice first place there. I don't know if that even means anything or you get anything, but just something to do while you're waiting, I think. It's kind of weird because it's not really shown how you actually do it, it's just sort of something that's there. But you know, I get shown as being the bestest at that thing ever. Yeah, so game gives you like hundreds of bullets to shoot, so you can just go around shooting everything. Yeah, I've got 270 spare, so you know, not like I'm ever going to run out. Let's see if anybody's hiding in this house, shall we? Okay, reasonably common place to hide. Pretty sure those chairs are going to, you know. There is something that I noticed at a proper scan player, so we'll have a little shoot at them. Ooh, somebody's already down. That's quite good for the friendly team. That's the normal there. That's where the normal spawn issues. The Popeye died as instantly last time. Which obviously isn't the best, but you know. I think that's the only one on the map, so it does make it a very hard prop to survive as. There might be some objects I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's going to be loads of objects I don't know you can actually do. I know there's little mat you can play as, which is quite a normal spot. Just jumping just laying on the ground. There was the whistle. It sounded like I'm nearish, but reasonably close, but we're not like right on top of me, so just keep moving on. So I'm having a little spray around at the floor there. Let's try to it inside of the actual trenches now. See if I can find anybody. Pretty sure you can beat these barrels because you see the blue barrels in every single map. Those they're very common objects like that. There's one, he's managed to stun me off though. Ah, there he was, I just saw him on the corner. There we go, got him. That was lucky to catch him running off. That's strange, just slightly, it's just slow down. Does look a bit odd though. See these, not normal ones. I'm not sure if you can be laying down behind the camera, but you never know. Yeah, it just gives you infinite bullets, which makes sense that you shoot as much stuff as you want. You kind of rubbish if you run out, to be honest. Anybody hiding down here, maybe? Only one of them left now, so not hard to find. Okay, here comes the next whistle. Sounds like he's this way. In the trenches, maybe. There is a sort of thing in this where you feel like you see something, but you just don't quite. Now, the cops don't actually know exactly where all the enemies are, except for when they're shooting, which, well, most players are shooting constantly, so. Very close to me now. Getting close, not. Maybe he's this way? He might survive that one. He's cutting enough. Looks like he might be. One of these barrels right here, maybe? There's he. Barrels then. Don't know where this guy's hiding. He's very crafty, this one. It's a bit of square around, but we might get lucky. There was this guy then, he did very well to last there. Okay, it was a chair running around, hiding in a corner.
Good work.
Looks like that's why we couldn't really find him with the whistles, because every time we whistled he probably kept moving. Probably is the best way to do it. Okay, looks, I've not seen this one. Munition spell.
Remember your training.
Laying
Make
down
us
door.
strong.
That's probably quite normal. Yeah, that's the rug thing that I was talking about. It's quite easy to hide as I imagine. Let's see, where would this sort of thing be? I think you might expect to see one of these like in the middle of the trenches. Actually, it's probably in one of the bunkers would be a good spot for me to hide. I'd imagine. Ah, yeah, there's another munitions down there. Shut that outside a bit. Self-flushing this. Can't put myself flushing into the wall, which is kind of annoying. I think I'm just going to go here and... Oh, I accidentally stunned before I moved there, so I am now just a concrete slab without a stun. Where would the concrete slab lay around on the... You can kind of literally run for it, you see. It does make it a bit easier to hide these. Oh, just going to move on there. Oh, I accidentally changed this. Now I'm just a bag. You do only get 3 changes, and you can't actually select what you change to, so... I need to find a good spot to hide, really. I found myself misclicking quite a bit in this. And accidentally changing or doing something instead of what I meant to do. I'm going to put my go towards that barn, I think. Which I think is this way, so I'm actually going the wrong way where I said I was going to go. This is not what you want to be doing, clearly, I don't think. Just running around constantly. It's not good for your health, I don't think. Brick layer. I've seen the brick side there before. That's quite a good spot, I think. It's very natural here, do I? So I'm going to move a bit because I'm not a very natural spot there. Go this corner here. Do that. Whoop, should run. Ah, unfortunately I did get killed there. There's 2 of them. Thought they didn't see me running away, but they could. It's just this brick left now. I've learned that there's only to shoot these bricks here because I know there's the one supposed to be there now. So I think he might get picked. He might be kicked off. Yeah, especially if the whistles now coming, so if they're listening, they might be able to locate him. Yeah, he's just going inside the tank, so he might be okay here, to be honest. It is a good spot because it looks very natural and everything. Yeah, I did quite a bit better that time. I got myself up about 2 minutes and so. This guy's obviously done quite a lot, quite well, so he's quite experienced in this game. Ah, he hasn't picked off there. The whistle right next to it is never going to be helpful. Okay, so this will now be the last round where we're going to be hunting again. I just got blinded right at the end there, didn't quite run quick enough.
Regroup.
I have done better than this in the last few games I've done, to be honest, but you know, oh well. It's the first game of the day and everything. Let's see if I can win the minigame at the start again.
Remember your training. Make us
Being the
strong.
Godfather again, racing out. Who's got the quickest tapping ability? Oh, I can do it. Looks like I'm going to get to the top there. Easy win that time. No real benefits to doing it, but you know, it's a bit of fun. Yeah, I found out how to play that because of a YouTube video. It's just it was somebody I watched. It was Chaos, I think. Yeah, it's Chaos. I was watching. It was on PlayStation. It was trying to win, but you know, quite easy to work out what it is and play it on their Xbox with that. So let's see if we can find a few of them this time. There we go. Only one Aussie up here, mate. Doesn't have very much to trade. There we go. There we go. 2 people killed off. There's another one in here as well. By the sounds of it. Ooh. He was downstairs, I guess. There was somebody else around here, but I think he's run off now. He's right there. He's a big filing cabinet. If you can see where that guy's run off to. Seems like he has just ditched the area and just ran for it. Stun and run. Oh, this game's done. Still right. They're both right nearby. That stun from us or what? There is a couple of glitches that you can get into. Like I think you can float like in the air there somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're sticking to their spots though. And here, so they found a decent spot for it. By the looks of it. Or this guy has anyway. Just one of them left to find now. Yeah, he's run away now. He's not near here. Somewhere in the bunker, I'd say, in that sound. See, in the middle bit of the bunker? Don't really see many people sitting here, to be honest. No, he's not in here, is he? This way a bit, I guess. Up here, maybe? Can be quite hard to locate, but I think you can be that hook as well, which is another crafty one to play that. Still not nearby. I think this guy is on the move a bit. Oh, he's just been picked off. Very good, that is a win for the team there. I managed to get a couple of kills there, which is quite good. Very early on as well. Let's see, where was this last guy? Ah, he was a little map, yeah. They're really easy to hide as, but if somebody spots you, you are probably going to get shot quite well. Let's see, now it does random kind of do criteria for who wins the final point if it shows. Ah, draw decided by Hunter's Valentine, so that was a win for the Actors team. Well, thank you for watching this one. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Oh, wait, sorry, that was a win for the Allies team, so it's a loss for me, but you know, it was fun, so thanks for watching.